I ran a boot camp this morning, and at the end we did some decent bum work, a bit of a glute finisher for the end of the class, and the ladies seemed to really like it, or maybe they didn't. Sometimes hard to tell whether they liked it, but whatever. Everyone likes to feel their butt burning, so it's just a quick little workout to get your bum burning. Works a little bit on your core too, so all hip stabilizers. So come around onto your hands and knees. Bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. So spread your fingers nice and wide so they're a nice good base of support. Knees under your hips, and then start breathing nice and deeply into your lower belly. Good. So you want to stay in this neutral spine position. So where you have, a small little arch in your lower back, you don't want to be completely like rounded, or really this is probably more what's going to happen, your back hanging down. So to get into that position, spread your fingers nice and wide. We're just going to do a little bit of a warm up for your belly. Tuck your toes under, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, draw your belly button to your spine, lift your knees just off the ground. So it doesn't have to be high, just a little bit. So you're drawing and breathing into your belly. So every time you exhale, draw your belly button into your spine. So we're going to hold this for a little bit. I really wanted to play my humps during this workout, but if you put it online, then they find you for copyright. I thought that would be a perfect theme song for this, My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas, because your bum will burn by the end. So keep holding it, drawing your belly in so your knees are still just about an inch off the mat. Take one more breath, and then lower your knees down. So you should start to feel that lower belly nice and warming. So that drawing in and up in your lower belly, so zipping in and up through your lower belly, is what you want to keep during these exercises in this position, so you keep your hips nice and stable. Now you're going to lengthen your left leg out along the mat. Keep your toes flexed, so toes back towards your face. Right arm out nice and long. Spread your fingers on your left hand. Take an inhale, then exhale, lift. So just to hip height, so you don't want to go any higher than this. You're finding more length rather than height. So you want to keep that belly in the same position, so neutral spine. Slowly lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So try and get your arm up beside your ear. Inhale, lower. Keep your foot flexed, so lifting from your butt. So you should start to feel your butt working. And inhale, then exhale, lift and hold here. So find more length. So really reach from your fingertips out through your heel. So really nice and long. Draw your belly up. Then you're going to bring your right hand out towards the right, your left foot out towards the left corner of your mat. And then come back. So it's not a big movement. Inhale, come out. Exhale, draw back. Keep that belly lifted. Inhale, come out. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come out. Exhale, come back. Then drop your hand down, keep your leg lifted. You're going to draw your left knee in towards your chest. Now here you can round your spine a little bit. Lengthen it out long. Good. Exhale, draw in towards your chest. Lengthen it out long, so really push out through that heel. Inhale, come in. Lengthen out long. One more time. Inhale, come in. And then bring your knee back towards your other knee, but don't let it hit the ground. Then you're going to bring your knee out towards the side, and then bring it back down. So this is like you're a dog peeing on a tree. So dog pees. So lifting your knee out to the side and down. Now make sure that your right knee, your right hip stays above your right knee, so you're not leaning to the side. So you're trying to keep that other hip working nice and stable too. So you might feel it in the right side too. You're going to do 3, 2, 1. Now hold it out to the side. Now you're just going to do little pulses here. So just lift your knee just a little bit more and lower. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Push through your thumbs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg lifted. Turn your leg round, so knee facing down towards the ground, heel facing up towards the roof. Now keeping that belly in again, you're just going to push your heel for 10, 9, 8. So pushing your heel up to the sky. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly bring that knee down. Push back onto your heels, come into child's pose. We bring your arms over towards the right slightly, push back into your left hip so you feel that stretch down your left side and hopefully into your left hip. Let's take 2 more breaths, because you're going to try and forget about everything, because we're going to do the other side. So come back up onto your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, draw your shoulders back. So really try and keep your wrists protected by coming right, so your shoulders are right above your wrists. Good. Take an inhale, and then exhale, send your left leg out nice and long. So heel, pushing out through your heel, left arm out. Take an inhale, look straight down between your hands, and then exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, lift. So remember that same control in your belly, so that same lift up through that lower belly. Exhale, lower. Lift. Finding that length, pushing out through your heel. If it helps, you can hum my humps in your head. My humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. 2 more. Lift. Find that length. Last one. Lift. Bring that arm back down. Good. So left arm down, keep pushing out through your right heel. Draw your right knee in towards your nose. Send it out long, so heel out. Draw it in towards your nose. Send it out long. Draw it in towards your nose. Send it out long. 1 more, draw it in. Bring it back, even with your under knee. Then you're going to lift up and out to the side, slowly lower. Good, bring your knee up and out to the side. So you want to try and make sure that this other hip isn't coming too much towards the left. So I've got to make sure that my left hip isn't coming too much towards the camera. So my knee is staying on top of my hip is staying on top of my knee. Keep lifting to the side for 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg up there. Now small little pulses. 10, 9, just lift a little bit higher. 8, keep that belly lifted. 6, 5, 4, 3, ooh, my voice is getting shaky. 2, 1, and then bring your foot down. So knee down towards the ground. Ooh, my back went a little arch there, so try and draw your back in. Heel towards the roof and pulse for 10, 9. You should feel your bum really working now. You might feel it on the other side as well. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee in. Bring it back down, push back into child's pose. Relax your head down. And then bring both hands over towards the left. Push your right hip back towards your right heel. And then come back to center. Come up slowly. So there you have it, a quick little bum burner. Hopefully you felt it. Like I said, you might feel it on the other side, a little bit of stabilizing. Feel free to repeat it, maybe once or twice. Maybe you can put my humps on in the background, since I can't. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day with nice, strong